Welcome, Virgos. Um, this is the third quarter of the year 2020. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. All right, so what is happening in Inspiring? I see strength. A lot of you Virgos are trying to find inner strength to deal with some sort of an issue that is going to be coming up, but at the end of the month of July, you're going to be balancing the situation out, okay? So a lot of you could be dealing with a Sagittarian and a Leo, a Sagittarian and a Leo, and they're now going to be gaining some sort of an understanding by having data and information and recognizing what was going on, because people are now going to be gaining some sort of an understanding, and they're now going to be recognizing what these people were doing. There's a lot of hardship for a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. A whole lot of you are dealing with a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. The end is coming up for this person. A tower moment is coming up for this young man. Whoever this young man is and whatever is transpiring, whether it's your partner, your husband, whoever this person is, some sort of a tower moment is coming up for this person. So whatever is coming up in August, they are now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge. This is people in authority. This is Aquarius. The Six of Swords. This is about communication in Aquarius, and they're investigating a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. I see a tower moment is coming up for this young man because of something what he or have done. Okay, when we get to the month of September, it's about relationships, contracts. And in the month of September, they're now gaining a whole lot of understanding. And this is coming up as a Virgo person. For some of you, it's a Virgo person. For some of you, it's a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but it is mostly for a Virgo person. Whoever this young Virgo person is, and whatever that was transpiring with they and their relationship, they and their family, they and their parents, there is a whole lot of this organized situation that was going on, some sort of a contractual agreement. There is the energy of the three, the energy, a secrecy of that this Virgo person was having and was trying to access some sort of a data and information is going to be showing up, and a lot of people are now going to be recognizing what this Virgo person was doing. It's as if this Virgo person tried to get some sort of a data and information, and they recognize the foul play of this person, what this person was doing. So here we are seeing a lot of you are going to be dealing with relationship, that sort of a situation, and the secrecy that people held is now going to come to an end, and a lot of you are standing your ground and shutting down some sort of a communication situation that was going on. And it is as if some sort of an investigator of someone was trying to get some sort of a data and information, and you're like, I'm shutting this down. So wonderful situation is going to be coming out, because a lot of people are now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge and recognize that someone was trying to pull a fast one off, and then you are going to be shutting it down. The energy of the Nine of Cups. For a lot of you young Virgos, it's as if in the month of September, a lot of you younger Virgos wanted something, and whatever you wanted is not going to be um, coming up for you, whatever the situation is, because major issue is with dealing with an Aries, major issue dealing with a Sagittarian, major issue dealing with a relationship that you were with. There is a lot of major situation, major issue that is happening and transpiring at the workplace. A lot of you Virgos, could be having some sort of a problem with your boss or supervisor, and this is coming up. And when we look at this energies, is that problems, because a lot of you Virgos, your boss supervisor might recognize that you did something or pull off a fast one. A lot of communication documentation is going to be coming in, and they're going to be recognizing that Aaliyah had a lot of documentation that was not theirs. They're now recognizing some sort of a secrecy that was held, and a lot of you, it could be secret contractual agreement that was created. A tower moment is coming down because people are now going to be gaining a full understanding of what was happening. A Sagittarian and a Virgo, a lot of you, and you Virgos and a Sagittarian is trying to balance out the situation. A lot of you are trying to find inner strength to deal with a marriage, a relationship that you're in. And you're trying to work on this thing, but it's not a success, okay? And you're going to be like walking away from the situation. All right. So the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of you Virgos are dealing with situation concerning either something to do with your father, something to do with your boss, supervisor, some sort of a high professional person, but you are dealing with some sort of a problematic situation, and people are now going to be recognizing this. A lot of you and an Aries man, they're going to be recognizing that a lot of you and an Aries man are good friends or have some sort of a connection, and some of you are going to, they're going to be recognizing that you Virgos and an Aries man was collaborating to do something that was not above water. There's a whole lot of conflicts. A whole lot of conflicts is taking place, Virgos, especially conflicts with you and a Aliyah and a Sagittarian, and they're now going to be recognizing a Aries, Aliyah, and a Sagittarian, and they're recognizing that these people have documents. These people, whatever is going on, is as if a lot of you Virgos are now going to be gaining a lot of information. And then this information is like, it has something to do with a Aries, a Leo, and a Sagittarian, okay? Here we see a lot of you Virgo women, a tower moment is going to be coming down because they could find out that you Virgo women was carrying documentation and information of someone else in another place or another city. A lot of you Virgo women could be finding yourself in serious problem by accessing data and information of another person in another place, in another city, and people are not going to be recognizing what you have done. The energy of there is happy emotional moments, but a lot of you Virgos, there is emotional situation happening between you Virgos and a Pisces person. Okay, a whole lot of emotional situation, regrets, that is happening and transpiring, and it is a situation where a lot of you Virgos that is married, there is problems with your marriage. This could be that your partner is not there anymore. Is that you recognize that your partner is not working together. Is that you recognize that an end is here for your marriage or your relationship, okay? So a lot of you Virgo men are going to be dealing with the situation, and Virgo women also, and there is just so much conflicts because they're now gaining some sort of understanding and recognizing what a Gemini and a Gemini man and a Virgo man has done. Whoever this Gemini man and this Virgo man and whatever they were doing, a lot of people are now gaining a whole lot of understanding that these people were trying to create some sort of a chaos. Conflicts is here, and a lot of people are now understanding and now is bringing back some conflicts to normal, because whatever the conflicts is and whatever the conflicts that was going on, a whole lot of people are now going to be recognizing that people were formalizing or prepaying some sort of a conflicting moments, and a lot of you are going to be like really, people, are you so small-minded? So it is, whoever a Virgo person is, an end is here for a young Virgo person, and This young Virgo person is now going to be recognizing, because this person has been pulling fast ones and pulling a whole lot of fast ones, and now all of a sudden, this Virgo person is going to be recognizing that this game that they created, or this illusion that they created, they're going to be falling into it. And Virgos, you gotta be on top of your game, because a lot of you young Virgo men between the age of 18 and 45 is going to be definitely caught up in a web, what you have created for yourself. Okay, so be aware. Virgos that is married to Geminis, I see you having a lot of regrets, and it is as if you wish things was differently. And that is where the regret is coming from. It's not that you're regretting that you didn't do something. It's just that you regret that things was different. You regret that certain things. And I see a lot of you Virgo women are regretting something, especially older Virgo women are now regretting something about a decision you make about your husband. So a lot of you older Virgo women is going to be having to deal with that regretful situation. A lot of you are going to be now recognizing and trying to work together to resolve a problematic situation. But these 3 months for you Virgos, I see you you are now gaining some sort of understanding and recognizing that whatever the situation is, and then whatever that was happening, is as if you're like looking at things and it's just recognizing, this where I am, I need to make some sort of a decision. And a lot of you Virgos was hoping for some sort of a new start for you and a Pisces person, and it's not going to be happening, because whatever is transpiring, I think this karma between you and the Pisces person has been over for a very long time, but you have not been moved on, or you haven't moved on. So there are a lot of emotional situation that is happening and transpiring surrounding you, and people are now gaining a whole lot of understanding that is happening, and people are now gaining knowledge of what is transpiring. A lot of you, a whole lot of people were trying to work against you, and people are now going to be understanding, gaining a whole lot of knowledge and recognizing. And I see a lot of you Virgos are going to be like staying faithful to a situation between you and your father, staying faithful between a situation between you and your boss. But whatever is going on, you're taking the higher road, and this is much better. I wish you guys luck. Namaste.